everyone, heroes, villains, and musical theatre kids, because I know you're out there. This is Speed D&D, the 10-minute, 2-person, zero preparation adventure where even I, as the Dungeon Master, have no idea what the story is going to be. And because every adventure needs a hero, let's meet our player. We're back with...
Hello! I'm M!
That's M!
It's me!
M and I together, once again, only have 10 minutes to complete an entire adventure where the NPCs and the quest itself are drawn completely at random. This means we will not have time to do things like check the rules or basic math, so if we get something wrong or miscalculate a roll, just don't mention it. It's fine. M, who are you playing today?
Today I'll be playing Timothy Pickles!
Okay, tell me about Timothy Pickles.
So, Timothy Pickles is a tabaxi rogue warlock. He stands about 4 foot and is almost 4 foot wide. We're not sure if it's fluff or if it's actually his body type.
Hey Timmy, are you ready to go on a 10-minute adventure?
Absolutely! I've got some time in my schedule.
Alright, here we go. And we begin. Timmy, where are you?
In a tavern with some cards. Probably a table full of my fellow players.
Are you winning?
Absolutely not.
Fantastic. It's a rowdy night in the tavern. You're playing cards, but the whole place is bustling. The entire town seems to have turned out for this event. The doors fly open and suddenly you see a figure there that you do not recognise, and no one in the tavern does seem to recognise. And we're going to pull our first randomly generated NPC from the NPC jar, and everyone turns and sees a worried looking half-orc kind of just like stumbles into the room. It's raining out, their face is kind of dripping. What do you do, if anything?
I think Timothy uses this as an excuse to end the game that he's playing because he's definitely losing.
Great.
And he's probably cheating. So he's kind of, as everyone takes a second to look, he's going to kind of sweep the table and be like, oh no, what a shame, the doors ruined the game, I guess we can't play anymore, what up chaps?
I mean, that's got to be a deception. Right out the gate.
That's a nat 20!
Brilliant. You clean them out. You take things that were not even part of the game. There's like pint glasses going with you. As the worried half-orc kind of stumbles in and you sort of disguising yourself amongst this kind of furor, they rush forward and start kind of looking around at everyone and go, they're like, please, I need your help. And we're going to draw the first quest. I need your urgent help with... A dark expression comes across their face. They raise a finger and they point to someone else in the bar and they go, kill that guy! And the person that they're pointing at is... The crowd kind of parts and you see that there is this elderly dragonborn sort of nursing a drink who sort of looks up and they lock eyes and there's kind of just this standoff. Timothy, what do you do?
Timothy's a massive coward. I think he's under a table at this point.
He's under a table? Timothy's opting out of the quest?
I'm hiding. I'm not opting out. I think Timothy's hiding.
Okay. There is like this weird kind of pregnant pause as kind of everyone in the room draws breath. And you see, quick as a flash, the Dragonborn is on his feet. And you see him raise a hand and begin to charge up a spell. And I'm going to roll for initiative against myself, I guess.
Do you want Timothy to roll as well?
Sure, I mean,
yeah.
If Timothy's like considering getting into the fray.
I think if Timothy thinks he can get money out of this, he probably will join in.
A reward for anyone who kills that guy.
Great. Timothy has so many debts.
Half-orc rolled a 3, and the other guy rolled a 17.
I also rolled a 17 and I get +1.
Brilliant. Okay, Timothy acts first.
Great.
You see the half-orc like raise up, kind of like this great sword and going to hit.
Brilliant. I'm gonna Eldritch Blast him.
I've made up an AC in my head.
So that's 14 plus 4, so that makes an 18.
Yeah, that hits.
Great. 1d10 damage.
Sure, yeah.
Great. 3.
Tell me what it looks like as you do all this. This
so
damage.
I think all of Timothy's magic's a little bit shady because it is warlock dealings. So I imagine it actually looks like one of the bottles exploded from the bar. So rather than him taking any blame, let's have a look at bonus actions. I can Misty Step as a bonus action. Great, let's do that. I'm gonna Misty Step. There's a balcony above that. I'd like to get up there, please.
In this bar that now has a balcony, there's just like a, and you're just kind of there. Meanwhile, the Dragonborn, who was enjoying a drink with the friendly locals, suddenly has a bottle explode at the side of his face. He's looking kind of more shocked than visibly hurt on just 3 damage. Okay, so the exact prompt was retired Dragonborn Mage, and that is from Mini Dragonflyer. Mini Dragonflyer,
Great
thank
character.
you for your faith in me that I would know off the top of my head anything that a mage can do. The Dragonborn reaches out and he's going to cast Ray of Frost on the half-orc. On a 19, yeah, this beam of ice shoots out from his hand. For that's a D10. That's a D10 glowing. And does 2. These little like crackles of ice begin to go up the half-orc, but he looks fine. Please, you must help me. You gotta help me kill this guy. He owes me so much money.
I think Timothy's gonna
Oh, this is his turn.
Oh, it's his turn.
Actually, no. He uses his turn to say that.
Timothy is gonna use command.
Oh.
And I think Timothy is standing on top of this balcony and just being like, "You should just give up. You don't want to fight him. He's very scary."
Who are you saying this to?
To the Dragonborn.
A 1-word command.
Cease. Sit.
Sit to the Dragonborn.
Sit to the Dragonborn.
Okay, what does he do?
You've got to make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh.
It's only 12.
Okay, I'm gonna say this guy's a wizard. He's got like a +3 to wisdom. And that is an unnatural 20. He saves. So he kind of looks up, hears this disembodied voice, and just goes, "No, no, I don't think I will.
Are you sure? We don't
Quite sure.
like violence in this pub."
I'm very sorry. Neither do I." And he's just gonna run. The orc's gonna get an attack of opportunity. Which mission failed. The half-orc did not move quickly enough, takes a swing, misses, and he's gone. The Dragonborn has gone into the night.
Great. Can Timothy, knowing this orc has bags of money on him, can Timothy try and pickpocket the orc and leave?
Give me a sleight of hand. I'm gonna call this a DC 16.
Do you want to know what Timothy gets to add to his sleight of hand?
Sure.
Timothy gets a +7.
So on a 9 or higher.
So that's a 19 on the dice.
And with that, this moment of chaos, this half-orc barging in, issuing commands to kill a random Dragonborn who have a very small standoff that Timothy sort of participates in. The Dragonborn flees into the night, and Timothy, having been no help whatsoever, takes not only the cash and the pint glasses and probably some coasters that he pilfered from the game, he now makes off with most, if not all, of that half-orc's money. And that's Speed D&D, folks. That's been our adventure.
Quite a successful one, I'd say.
I would have to vehemently disagree with you. Also, who said that and where did my money go?
And then, just as you pan out through the window, there's a very small, little tabaxi just making
The
off.
roundest tabaxi you've ever seen disappears into the night, so much richer than it started. That's our adventure, folks. Thanks so much to M/Timothy Pickles. Thanks for watching. If you have any suggestions for NPCs or quests, leave them in the comments. And remember, if you bring snacks to the game, the DM might give you inspiration. I know I do. Bye! That was insane.
I love that one.